Today at 2:30, you're invited to be with Dr. Jamie Turndoff. Please stand. Please come up here for a second, please. I want you to meet her, and she's going to just take a moment to introduce herself and give you a few seconds of what may happen this afternoon. Please. It's 2:30 to 6:30 in room 2. It's a very powerful workshop, and please.
We're having a menage a trois, a spiritual menage a trois, I'm convinced. I know you're saying, where's she going with this?
I know already.
You already know where I'm going. I know you
Your
know.
husband.
I know you know because when you started talking about presence in the service today, I said, oh my goodness, my husband was one of the most famous Jesuit priests in history. He had taught at the Vatican and founded the Liberation Theology movement.
Liberation Theology, her husband started that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a radical feminist Jesuit priest. And he told me that he had written a sermon early in his career called Présence, which is French for presence. And he couldn't find where he had put it. And you, dude, he was just whispering in your little ear, and there it was. So, okay, so Jean was a devout man. I think we've clarified that point. My background was completely different from Jean's. I was raised by two devoutly atheist Jewish parents. They taught me not to believe in God or the afterlife, and the only religion they practiced was religiously hating each other's guts and mine. So Jean and I come together, and we are madly in love with each other and inseparable for almost 30 years. And one day while we were on vacation, September 17th, 2006, while we're on the beach in Italy, he was mortally stung by a bee. And I watched my beloved suffocate in front of my eyes. Now, I describe all of this in Love Never Dies, but the point is, the minute that man left his body, I say left his body because we don't die. The minute he left his body, he began making his presence known to me. He started moving objects, turning lights on and off, machines on and off. I've captured much of this on camera. And my experiences with him proved to me not only that we don't die, but that our relationships, therefore, aren't meant to end with bodily death. That heaven is all around us. Heaven is here and now, and we're meant to be reconnected with our loved ones in spirit and staying connected. So as a result of this experience, I developed the transdimensional grief resolution method, where I show you how to reconnect with your loved ones in spirit without a medium, without a channeler, without a psychic. And then I show you how to also go forward and heal unfinished business. And then once that's healed, because we all have unfinished business, right? One of my patients said, I wish my mother would hurry up and die so we can work this out already. Because no joke. Because you know why. Because they know how they messed up. So we often have to wait until they leave their body. So that's part of the transdimensional grief resolution method. I show you how to reconnect, obtain guidance and healing. And basically reconnecting is the only way to heal grief. And then once we peel the grief away, now we're open to receive the divine healing in mind, body, spirit, and emotion. So in the workshop today, I'm going to begin your reconnection. We're going to start with overcoming the blocking beliefs. As Jean said, what we've been told about the afterlife is dead wrong. So we're going to get rid of all the blocking beliefs. Then I'm going to help you create a state of receptivity. Then I'm going to help you recognize the signs. And then here comes the most revolutionary aspect of the transdimensional grief resolution method. We're going to bring the signs to life. And we're going to use the human and animal open vessels and the earthly props, which are electronic devices, to engage in a back and forth conversation. And then finally, we're going to strip away those props and engage in a direct dialogue to whatever end you need. So, love to see you at the workshop.
2:30, room 2.